is a wonderful one.
Yes, of course. I'm the VIP here, yes.
Wide variety
Not
of
Korai.
cuisines
Korai
on
is,
offer, so many different
former
outlets.
VIP.
It is the crown jewel
I
of
mean, he's better looking
North
than me.
Cyprus,
I will give it.
must be said.
I'm model in general, yes, that's true.
Ace Queen,
I can't comment
the
about
jewelry
this.
that Dukic
I'm not allowed.
will employ from up front. Makes it 18.
I'm the Rigby of this table, that is true.
That's for sure.
I'm the only one who plays the jerky diaper.
Yeah. Vinci just waiting to get to the next day.
Well, I don't think that's the hand that proves it, but
Oh, just the timing. Nothing wrong with it. Said it. I'm reiterating. Michael Molnar in the chat saying, the couple of hours you're asleep. I assume he's referring to my fasting. I assure you I eat in my sleep. All right, Dukic, Lifshitz, round whatever it is. This one. Built to be a tame affair.
no, just defense from Lifshitz. Not looking for
All right.
any kindling just yet, although here we are, 10-10-3, spade draw for Gabby, who checks it over to the ace-queen. These boards obviously do entice.
Should be one blind. Ah, it's gone a little bit bigger. Lifshitz with enough hand, you'd imagine he's just going to call. There are some check raises, but yeah, maybe he's thinking of it. Given the little history these two have developed, we saw the last time Lifshitz opened a pot, Dukic just slapped the 3-bet on him with Jack-10 suited.
Sure did.
I'd still be surprised if he did anything but call here. Well, he is going for it. He's going for the end of the day. I reckon this guy just wants to put chips in a bag.
Well, obviously this one is designed not to force us into getting there with the spade draw. Very happy to just take it here and now, but with the ace of spades and the two overs, in a sense, by Dukic, that the 10x combos maybe would be a little bit more passive. He does come along, and now he picks up the nut flush draw while Lifshitz makes the flush.
Yeah, and I was actually going to say Dukic's face on the flop, just looking at his body language, looked like it looked to me like he was betting reluctantly. Like, oh, I suppose I'm supposed to bet this flop, rather than with genuine interest. Is betting range pretty much on 10-10-3, so of course we're going to continue with ace-queen with the ace of spades, and this is a really interesting card now. Lifshitz has some concern. Of course, Dukic is going to bet all those flush draws on the flop, call the check raise. They're all better than the one he has, if he has a flush draw. But still, obviously with enough hand. And all those pocket pairs, perhaps some 10x you can get value against. Now, of course, Dukic with just ace high doesn't be a whole lot, but he has equity against some stuff. So no real decision to now. I think it would make sense to raise. Certainly can't fold. Right at the end of the night, these two playing a big one.
Lack of a spade on the end, as Dukic paid the price. Pot up to 194,000.
This is where things actually get quite murky for Lifshitz.
How so?
The kind of hands you're going to get value against are really shrunk now. You've check raise flop bet turn, and now when you want to bet river with a hand as good as a flush but as weak as the 8 high flush, you still bet far better than checking. And set a price. You can go smaller sizing now. I guess you're repping real strength. Dukic is going to have a lot of jacks plus and some 10x. So you want to target those hands, the overpairs really, and you don't have to go particularly big to put them in a tough spot here. And most of your bluffs are just kind of Maybe some 3Xs, but why is actually quite a lot bigger?
127,000. While there may have been some sizes that would retain the ace-queen or maybe even induce said ace-queen with the ace of spades to do something out of line, this doesn't appear to be the one.
And before something heroic, Ali, with the ace of spades. Not typically, I think, something you're likely to see on a paired board, but he gets to have nines. He can have 10-9 suited for sure. Gets to have a nut flush, of course. But I feel like to that size, the nut flush doesn't really like raising. I think the nut flush against like an 80k bet might raise, so therefore you can bluff. Oh, he's gone for it! He's gone for it anyway, Ali.
Wow, and Gabby appreciating the lunacy of the spot that he's now being placed in as the 8 high flush is feeling the weight.
He's been binned.
This is rather unfortunate.
I'll take the over on rather unfortunate.
This is why I hate to be told you so, but building these pots with 8 high flush draw.
But that sizing
dangerous.
is supposed to really prevent something like this from taking place, James. That's why Gabby came with it instead of something cute and milky.
Right, which is why I think you just have to give him credit for it. Having a boat.
Pocket nines.
Maybe not, though. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I just don't think the nut flush jams it, so maybe he does find the call for exactly that reason. No.
Wow.
Great
Ladies
play.
and gentlemen, we give you Nenad Dukic.
You got to wait until the stream.
209,000 in career tournament earnings, and he's got his sights set on adding to that here as we work our way toward the 143-man pay bubble. And